Here we go.
Welcome back to MLB the Show. It is the Baltimore Orioles franchise, and I'm your host, longtime listener. It is late season action. The Orioles sitting at 81-75. We are one game behind the Tampa Bay Rays for the second wild card spot right now. The White Sox have all but locked up the first wild card bid, and we're like 9 games back in the division. But we're still alive with a few games to go in the season, so every game critical at this stage. And we are taking on division rival the Red Sox here in a game that I feel like we can win. We're at home. We've got Felix Hernandez. Actually, it looks like Tampa Bay lost because it now shows us just a half a game back. So now a win gets us into a tie for that position. That was a terrible pitch. 0-2, and I throw a sinker right down the middle. I should have been trying to bury it in the dirt, and I had it set to try and have it in the strike zone. That was a mistake. We got away with it. There's the first out. Brady Bishop having a rough go of it this year, hitting 172. Yikes. Good pitch right there. So it's a good start so far for King Felix. I just need him to give us 6 or 7 innings, keep us, you know, in the ball game. Man, the guy hitting 172 gets on. He's got speed too, so we gotta be careful here. We can find ourselves behind before we even get a chance to bat.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
That is a big high leg kick. He's got a big lead, so we're thrown over. I am a little nervous pitching to J.D. Martinez here and being worried about the runner. I think I need to just, if he wants to steal, we let him. Oh, come on, Blue! Don't even start this garbage, man. That was way too much down the middle. Let's go to a curve here. Get him. Dude, what? Why don't you just hang out and play in the dirt, Rutschman? Jeez. Now we just put him on. 3-1. We just put him on, it sets up the double play, and I take away the, you know, if I throw a pitch there, I'm burying it in the dirt, and I risk him, you know, it getting away from Rutschman, and now it's first and third instead of first and second. Come on, turn it. Got it, nice. All right. So we got out of trouble there. We're facing off against Nathan Eovaldi. Dude throws pretty hard. 97. 91 on a cutter. That's going to be trouble. 80, 87. Splitter is going to be trouble too. Ugh. So we got our work cut out for us here. Now he's a guy that I don't think tends to go real deep into ball games. I could be wrong about that, but let's try and make him throw strikes. If we can get him in trouble by you know, drawing some walks or just flat out like making him bring pitches down the middle of the zone, like that one. All right, I'm going to take away the curve. Nope. Well, we got good wood on it. Just got under it a little bit, but that's a 6-pitch at bat, and we put a ball in play where we got it kind of in the middle of the PCI. So I'm good with that. Ooh, here we go. Get over his head. Dang it. You got to swing at that, though. First pitch, he throws you a fastball knee-high over the middle of the plate. You got to try and take a rip.
Nope, ball one.
So Wow, Dickerson is 0 for 11 against Evaldi with 4 strikeouts for his career. So that's no good. Right, 2-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight,
there it was, but it was outside. Dang it.
If you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone.
Down out of the zone. I didn't quite pick it up right away. I know I was a little bit out in front of that. And probably had the PCI high and left relative to where the ball was. So down on strikes, and we're scoreless through 1. But it's okay. Still early. I think we can hit him. It's just we got to make him bring it down the middle of the plate. I feel like he's a guy that relies on that fastball a lot. Now that might not translate into the game here. If he gets confident with that curveball, he may throw it a lot more than he typically would in real life. But regardless, I think he's a guy that we can score a couple of runs off and get him out of the game in the 5th or 6th inning.
1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Come on.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
I don't want to throw that 4-seam, Rutschman.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
I want that sinker,
If he's able to dot that
curve,
sinker down the
and
way and
change
execute
up
that
as
pitch
my
all day, you're going to see a lot of
pretty,
weak contact,
consistent
and the
pitch
infield
mix.
defense is going to be on its toes.
He racks up the swinging strike.
He's got a good curve.
Christian Vasquez goes down for
When he's
out number
locating
2
it
in the
well,
top half. Hunter
King
Renfroe
Felix
is in with
still
two away now
can
as
be
he looks at a
effective
called
here,
strike
so.
1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Come on.
That's a ball.
That's a pretty good pitch right
That's
there.
where he wants that sinker to end up.
He wants him to come back with a sinker. I'm good with that.
Not close with the sinker that time.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down
Good
1,
pitch.
2, 3,
All right,
at least
full
make the
count
guy
here.
work
He
for
wants
it.
the curve,
He's doing that,
and
he's
we're
even
going to
gotten
throw it.
himself into a
Come
good
on,
hitter's
locate
count
this
now.
well enough that it's competitive.
This is here for ball 4.
I'm actually surprised that he didn't swing at that. But
next to hit, Michael Chavis.
all right, again, he wants the freaking 4-seam. I'm not throwing a 89-mile-an-hour fastball up in the zone. Like that's, oh crap, that was smoked. Lucky that wasn't a home run, because that was a changeup right down the middle. I've made some mistake pitches so far, getting away with them, but that's something to keep an eye on. His location hasn't been super sharp, at least not consistently. Got a couple of pitches really well located.
You got a good pitcher on the mound.
Nice. All right. So they threatened again, but we got him. All right, Trey Mancini. 35 dingers and hit 293. Really good year for him. If he can do anything close to this for me consistently, he's going to be batting 3rd or 4th every year. All right, let's look for the curve. Nope. Fastball? Nope. It was the curve. Now let's look for a splitter.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on
Get
him is that
fair.
he
Yes.
pretty well.
You got to hustle here.
So does he go back out there again?
Ooh, crap. Oh, man, I thought he had him. Wow, that was close. Got the PCI right on that pitch. And that thing was just barely fair. And then he was just barely safe at second. Come on, let's make it. Let's capitalize on that here. Get the lead. And here is Mr. Disappointment for the season, hitting 213.
Strike 2, swinging.
Dang it.
That's not really where you want to miss right
Take away that
I know
curve
this
down.
guy's got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
All right, good swing out in front of the cutter, which is understandable. out in front of the splitter. Also understandable. I'll try and drop the curve in. Oh, what am I doing? Stupid. As you can tell by the PCI, I, for whatever reason, thought it was going to be the high curve. What a moron. Just terrible. Throw the curve down and away. Well, he did, but it's too low.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, Mountcastle had a really good season going before he got hurt. It's kind of a, dang it, freaking cutter again. And he's got me out front and just a weak chopper back to the pitcher. Now I need Rutschman to come through with 2 down. Freaking leadoff double, and we're not going to even advance him.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Right.
Taken, but that catches the inside
Splitter.
part of the plate.
Down, but in the zone. Let's go. Nope. Late.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here.
Taking away the curve down. Come on, put it in play. Get through. Yes! That a baby. He tried to just blow it past me, and we connected. That is huge. Got the lead. Rutschman actually runs pretty well for a catcher. 59 speed is respectable. Now, he's not a stolen base threat unless I'm in quick sim mode, because for whatever reason, anybody can steal bases when you're doing quick manage. It's ridiculous.
From the belt, the pitch.
I'm talking anybody. And I never try it with my slower guys, but it's amazing how often, hang on, I gotta focus here. It's amazing how often I'll be doing quick manage, and somebody's on first that's got like 0 speed, and they steal second. Like, why is Yadier Molina able to steal second? Why? That just doesn't make sense. Are you going to tell me he was going and, like, the pitch got away from the catcher? Like, is that what went down there? Because that's the only possibility where one of those kinds of guys is able to steal a bag. But it happens, you know, I'll bet you at least 10 times a season, over the course of the season, somebody like that stealing a base on me. Just infuriating. That's a good pitch right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Now I need this to be down, Felix. Good pitch. All right, good start there. This guy singled last time. I can't remember what pitch it was. It might have been one like that, right down the freaking middle. Let's not do that again.
Success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because
I'm actually not surprised that a guy like this would try to bunt. Even as a righty, it can be an effective play if you've got speed and know how to do it.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers
I was a speedy right-handed hitter and a pretty skilled bunter. And, you know, for a while, it's a weapon that you can actually use. And then eventually, defenses kind of realize, just looking at, you know, my body type, like, I probably am fast and might want to bunt, especially when I'm batting, like, leadoff. So they would play you in, which is still an advantage, because now it's easier for me to hit the ball past the guy at third, because he doesn't have as much time to react. And I would show bunt early in the count just to get him to take one more step in. But anyway, all right, let's look for the splitter. Nope. Cutter. And that's a late decision to swing. Get in the seats. Dang it. That was dumb. Just too late of a decision to swing. He's liking that cutter right now. Let's see if he throws it down. Nope. Again, away with it. Take away the curve down and away. Late.
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though,
it's all right.
It's not a good idea to throw the same hitter The same pitch.
Inside.
Back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
Here we go. Ooh, he hung that one. And I put a pretty good swing on it, but it's okay. Come on, Brandon Marsh. This is a guy that could be a key piece of our team in the relatively near future. For right now, he's a platoon guy who's decent, but I really need him to like blossom into, you know, a really good option at the top of the lineup. Really good contact guy. Okay, 3-0. I'm going to green light him here. Stay fair.
And this is him.
Ah! Are you kidding? Splitter? Nope. Take here. Try and draw the walk. There we go. All right, Dickerson, seriously, you're now 0 for 12 on this guy with 5 strikeouts. Get it together, my man. You can hit this dude.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
High. Right.
His second plate appearance as he looks at a
Feeling
ball
a cutter
that's
down.
1-0.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Ooh, got the call there. That's 2 fastballs up in a row.
That's a great
Look for
call
another
right
one.
there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base.
Nope.
Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Catcher if that guy's
Right down
running.
the middle.
Easy transfer
Let's
throw
look
to
for the
second base.
splitter one time. Nope. Low.
Ball.
Okay.
Three balls, 1 strike.
I'm going to take away the cutter
Well,
in.
this has been a long inning
Now we're looking
already,
for
and I
seam
know
pretty much.
he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge.
Right down the middle. Heck yeah.
Through for a base hit, make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner
Keep
will
the
hold
inning
up
alive. We
with
got
2
him at
aboard
50
now.
pitches already. That was perfect. Right down the middle. Really good timing. Right in the middle of the
Here's the good
PCI.
right-handed
And
power
it's a
threat,
single.
Trey Mancini. No balls and a strike to count.
Whatever. We'll take it. Curve down and away. Nope.
And a breaking
Curve down
ball.
and in. Almost got me to go for it. Still going to look for that curve here. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Hard
Get
hit
through.
down the hole.
I got to send him here. And he's going to
The
score.
base hit. He'll come home
Heck
with it.
yeah. 2-out rally.
Not going to get him as he's
Got
hit
a
there
walk
to score.
and a couple of singles to make it 2-0. And now, if Mr. Disappointment can put one into the bleachers, we open up a 5-run lead.
At the plate now,
And
Anthony
all of this
Santander.
coming with 2
Would
outs.
look at a first pitch
That's
fastball
big.
for ball 1.
Even just find a gap and we score a couple runs would be big. Ooh, that was dangerous.
Hey, usually the second
Splitter?
time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed
Nope.
stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling
Ball,
really
that's out.
good about his
God,
fastball.
that was so
2
close.
back-to-back.
Still going to look for the
Now a
splitter
2-1.
down here. Got a feeling.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch.
There it was, and it was away, and he had me reaching. Dang it!
The big inning is avoided as the side is retired.
All right. We're up 2 after 3 innings. This inning here is a big one. Got the heart of their order. Get a shutdown inning here, and you really feel like you've got all the momentum. And that's big right there. A 1 pitch fly out to center. Let's try and keep Felix's pitch count down to where 6 innings is not an issue whatsoever, and 7 becomes realistic. Here we go. Oh, that was a hanger. Now, how about 2 pitches, 2 outs? You gotta hurry. Come on, man. Dude, you gotta Brooks Robinson that and like just jump throw with it. Well, that's gonna be a double play. So it looked like we were gonna have 2 pitches, 2 outs. Then, next pitch looks like he's going to get the double play to get out of the inning. And in typical Orioles fashion, we make an error at the worst possible time. Be very careful
This is
here.
a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my
All right,
job
you
is
got
to
him
get the
0-2.
run from third.
This is a
It'd be
great
nice
time
to
for
get
that
one,
slider.
get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure
Good.
off the offensive
Nice
line.
pitch.
Focus on being productive.
All right. We left a changeup down the middle to this guy last time, and he smoked it up the middle. obviously,
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
we
Michael
just
Chavis.
need to avoid throwing it down the middle. But the problem when you do something like that is that it doesn't give you a lot of intel to work with the next time you face them. It's like, oh, don't throw a changeup right down the middle. Kind of already knew that. Dang it!
Into center field.
Are they going to send him? No.
And not in time as the run scores.
So, unearned run. Pitch count elevated now because of that error. All right, let's try a slider here, something that he's not going to be looking for. All right, so they got a run. It's frustrating because of how they got it, but at least they only got one, and we still have the lead. But we got to get back to work here. No dicking around and let them right back in it. Let's keep the pedal down.
He'll take a look at ball one.
It'd be nice to have a big inning and just get a comfortable lead for once. Man, we have not been able to do that this year.
The 1-1.
Yeah. Dang cutter. And there's the splitter. If that's a four-seam, my timing is really good. But that's a good pitch. I mean, I can't be upset with myself. That's really hard to pick up unless you're just straight up looking for it. You can't be looking for a splitter with 2 strikes. You have to be ready to hit the fastball. So, here we go. Ah, jammed.
Long run for the center
Won't run there, but he got there.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
All right, can we put together another 2-out rally here?
2 down, no one on.
Not very likely with an 8-hitter 2-up, but let's. Well, we've got Jahmai Jones on deck, which is kind of like a second leadoff hitter at the back end of the lineup. So even if Sanchez gets out here, it's not the end of the world, but it would be nice to turn the order. How about a splitter? Nope. Okay, good eye. Still want to look for that splitter down. Nope. Dang it! Early on the fastball up and in. That's a good swing, though. All right, come on, baby. And then he comes with a splitter up and in. No way I can pick that up. How about splitter down and in? That's filthy. Filth. All right, let's go. We got to keep the lead. Oh, no. Let's go straight four-seam. Just throw a strike here. Good. All right. Change up. He wants it in. I don't have the guts to do that.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count.
I'll come in with a sinker. I'm not going up and in with a four-seam. 3-1. There you go. Make up for the error last inning. Jahmai Jones and Felix Hernandez likes it. That was awesome. And that helps a ton. Take some pressure off of Felix to not have that leadoff man on. This guy tried to bunt last time. I don't think he's going to try it again. Ah, almost another diving try. Well, speed on the bases again. That guy has been a thorn in my side. All right, he's taking a big lead. I accidentally hit L1 to step off instead of to L2 to throw over. Slide step. Oh, come on! One, the pitch was really close to where it could have been a strike. Two, we slide step to try and give ourselves a chance to throw that dude out. And Rutschman just freaking drops the ball on the, glove-to-hand exchange. That's a really good pitch right there.
2-1 our score.
All right, can you locate this well enough to get him to chase it? That's
Well outside with the
God, such a good
curveball for a
pitch.
ball.
So you'd
going
love for
in
him
with a
to
sinker.
offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice
You
curveball
gotta
that
be
starts
kidding
in the
me.
zone.
He's going to score.
Ball's down,
That kind of
and
speed.
could bring in a run. And not in time.
Dang it!
Just crosses the plate in time.
Look where that pitch was. He's late and just freaking fists it through the right side.
The next to bat. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside
God,
corner.
that
It's
sucks.
0-1.
How about a backdoor curve?
Nope, that's
Breaking
down.
Good
ball
pitch.
called just a bit low.
He wants the
Hey,
sinker
that
down and
backdoor
away
breaking
again.
ball just missed.
They had the
He
hit and run
chance to
on.
it to
Step on the
0-2.
bag.
Reined in.
Oh.
And he'll
I
take
would
this
not
one
have
back to
predicted
the
that
outfield.
with J.D. Martinez at first,
Scoring position.
but it worked out
So
for
the
them.
next to bat will be Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the
Who's
game.
on deck?
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Vasquez. We're probably better off kind of pitching around him here, but
Swing and a liner.
Ooh.
This lands foul.
He
It's
was
a ball
late
and a
on that.
strike.
I'm coming in and down with a
For
4-seam.
1-1.
Good
Flare
pitch.
out toward right center. And
No!
over to oh, he kicks off his glove. How did he do that?
Unbelievable. And he almost caught it on the tip.
Vasquez.
All right, we're going to get out of it here. Right? Okay. Eyeball game. Halfway through the 5th. And they're starting to get to Felix a little bit. But they're going to the bullpen here. Kind of surprised. I didn't think his pitch count was that high, but there you go. All right, this guy has been terrible for them. 93-82. We can pretty much forget about the sinker and splitter and just look fastball, slider. I think that's going to be my plan. Looking fastball down early in the count and make him throw strikes. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Now a ball line
Get
hard
all the
toward
way
right
to the
center.
gap.
And
Yes,
into
that's going to be
the
a triple.
gap and should be extra bases.
That is
This
definitely
picked
going to be a
up against
triple.
the wall now.
So we
Hit
can
the
get that
corner
run
and
right
tries
back.
for third. And he'll get there.
That's
The
huge.
legs out, the leadoff triple.
That's what I'm talking about with having that second leadoff guy at the bottom of the order. He's got speed, can do some damage if he gets on, and now we got an opportunity. That's a good pitch right there. How about a slider down and away?
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to
That's
do
a ball.
his job. Take inventory.
All right. How about a
somewhere in
sinker?
the infield, preferably off the corner.
Down?
And
Nope.
get your team the lead.
Ball 3.
Fastball high.
3-1 now. 3-1.
Now I'm going to look for a four-seam down. We're taking here. That's okay. That's a really good pitch. I don't want to swing at that.
Good spot.
Now you got to put it in play. Let's go.
Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one's down to third.
Oh, he's going to let him score. Wow. Oh, and he pulled him. Heck yeah. Let's go, boys.
Back in time and the run will score.
So he gets an RBI on that
So it's a runner at first as a
for the
result of
fielder's
throwing
choice,
error.
even though it's an
That'll
error.
the outfielder.
And now,
As he hits one
Get
on
down.
the line to left field. And a dive, but it rattles
that
in
is
and out of the glove.
massive. Things could be unraveling here for the Red Sox. They got a pitcher out there that's been struggling. Now the defense is kind of letting him down.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson.
Ooh, that was a hanger. Throw that sinker. Down, but in the strike zone. Nope.
This one
ball,
bounces on
splitter.
the way in. Laid off
He's
for a
got
ball.
confidence in that sinker, and it's a double play situation. That's what I'd be
1-1
throwing.
home.
Not this guy.
Now moves to a ball
He's
and
throwing
2 strikes
backdoor
now.
sliders. 93-82, basically. Taking away the back foot slider here.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hung it. Stay
He
fair.
sends it out of play.
Oh, Corey
Just
Dickerson.
not able to
Come
let
on,
that
man.
breaking ball travel enough right there. You can
Ugh.
see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands.
Inside,
He just
okay.
hooked it foul.
2 balls and 2 strikes
Still
now.
taking away the back foot slider. 2-2 here. This is a big pitch.
Pulled
jammed.
toward right center field.
Just a little bit, but
Long
enough.
run for the center fielder. He gets
All
there
right.
to make the play for the first
So
out.
now
of the
they're a
inning.
double play away from getting out of this mess.
So here's the cleanup pitch.
Come on, Trey Mancini. He's got a single and a double so far. How about put one in that right center field gap and poof out a triple. Get in position for a cycle with a home run late in the game.
Right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
That's
a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase.
Oh, ground rule double. He wasn't going to get 3 out of that anyway, but we got another run. We got second and third, and Mr. Disappointment at the plate. Just one time, do something awesome. Come on, man. Nope. Oh, come on, Blue. Looking for a fastball again. Nope. Late.
And it's fouled away.
All right, come on, man. Get through. Ah, he hit it hard. I can't be upset with him on that one. Why do I have Mountcastle hitting behind me? I got to fix the lineups. That is not what we want. Him back-to-back with Mancini. Dude.
But a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
I mean, that's pretty close. I can't argue too much about that.
You give this hitter count leverage. He
Get through.
Tries to
I'm sending him. A good throw could get him here. Yes!
The run scores from second.
Big inning here, boys. Make it 6-2. And now they're in trouble. All right, 82-94, and forget about the changeup. Curveball for his primary pitch. 82-94. Oh, he's a side armor. Ugh.
Curveball right down the middle for strike one.
Yuck.
Hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away.
Oh, we're in trouble now. Come on.
The next 0-2.
Chased it low. I really struggle with guys that throw sidearm to like read the pitch and get a good read on it right out of his hand. So, all right, this again, we need a shutdown inning. When you go out and score some runs, your pitcher needs to answer with a 0 because it's just a huge momentum thing that, okay, we gave up 4 runs that inning, but we at least came back and scored a couple to make up for it. That, as an offense, just really lifts you. So if you go out there and that other team is looking for that bounce-back inning and you shut them down, it's really deflating. Dang it!
Up the middle and in for a base hit.
He's killing me. That's his 3rd hit, isn't it? Can't remember. I know he's got at least 2 hits now.
In now, Hernandez.
Come on, Felix. Go to the slider here. Try and get a ground ball double play. Dang it.
It's 2-0.
Come on, man.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there.
Good pitch. It was so good he didn't even hit it hard enough to give me a chance at a double play. Come on, 78 pitches. This is possibly his last inning. Back. I need to probably get somebody loose here. And with the heart of their order coming up, it's going to be Sean Armstrong. Just stretch and toss, my man. 0-1.
From the stretch.
No! Oh, you gotta catch that! What the heck, Mountcastle? Or who is that, Mancini? Look where that ball, that was like right past his glove. Ugh. And now we got to go from stretch and toss to actually warm up. Because if Bishop gets on, I got to go to the pen here. Dang it! That would have got me out of the inning. It wasn't a good pitch. He has not been locating the sinker very well in this one.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And now he's in trouble. You got to come right after this guy. You got to be kidding me. Just throw a strike.
Starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around
Again,
pretty good.
forcing,
He's
just
trying
throw it
to
in the
do
strike zone,
something
make this guy hit
different,
the
and
ball.
it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone
That's
anymore.
okay. I don't want to walk that guy with JD Martinez on deck. And now we're a freaking 3-run homer away from a freaking tie ball game.
Sean Armstrong trots in from
Unbelievable.
here as he inherits a tough spot
We just
with 2 on
can't
and 2 away.
put teams away.
Number 43, Shaw.
Let him right back in it. Come on, man. This is a dangerous pitch right
Standing
here.
in now, JD Martinez.
Very well located, and he got the freaking call.
At the knees, it's
That's
strike
what I'm
1.
talking about. That's
And
also a
this
really
is
good
1 ball
location.
and 1 strike.
Totally fine with that. How about a slider? Great
1 and 2
pitch.
now as that one's
Can
fouled
you
off.
throw that again? He's late on that.
Wave
Yes,
that
sir!
is left for the 3rd out. Not much
God, that is
chance
so
of
big.
getting that one, and the inning is over.
All right, 6-3,
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yolmer Sanchez. Struck out in his last trip to the
82-94.
plate.
This guy, right?
Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, see, like I thought that was going to be inside. And it's a strike. Change up, had me out in front. I picked it up pretty well at least.
This batter's got to be in his head right here.
Come on now.
This is where you need to regroup. Fastball.
Ooh,
in,
my
now
goodness, that
changeup
was
down the way.
way
This
out
is
of the
the
zone.
cat and mouse
It was the
that I
sinker
love
action
about
that kind of made that thing
0-2 once more.
look
Grounded
worse
to
than
the
it
right.
really was in terms of chasing it.
No problem.
It would have been pretty close if it was a 4-seam. But from his arm angle, that sinker down that direction is going to have a ton of movement, and it sure did.
Tripled in his previous appearance.
Well, we got it in play.
This one's outside. Quite a bit off
Come on,
the plate
Jemai.
that time.
How about another triple?
He takes a cold strike 1.
See, that curve from his
Former
angle
Miami
looks
Marlin.
more like
He
a
was acquired
slider.
via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled
Right, that's
in with
low.
this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taking
he
him
gonna
back
try
by
it
anything.
again?
He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization, top to bottom.
Ah, a little bit late. Come on, Jemai. Find a way to get on.
2-2.
No, I tried to
And missed. He got
check.
on strikes.
Ah,
So now to the plate, Austin Hayes.
dang it, that was
With an
ugly.
RBI in this one. First delivery to him.
Outside, that's the ball.
All right, come on, Austin. 0 for 3. He's been a disappointment this year.
Here it comes.
He doesn't hit
1-0.
lefties at all.
Good fastball down
So,
around the
but he's
knees
supposed to
there,
be
taken
pretty
for
good
a
against
strike.
righties, and he
What
just
a
hasn't.
well-executed
He just hasn't been.
fastball right there, down and away. If you're
It's
going to
hitting
do
like
any
230 or
damage
something.
with that pitch,
Like, look
you
at his-
have to think
he's
up the middle the other
78
way, and you
contact,
have to be
68
diving
power
and
against
leaning out over that plate.
righties, and his lefty against lefties, he's not like the worst ever, but he's pretty bad. But he's been pretty
Now the
bad
2-1 pitch.
from
It's looked at off the
against
plate
both
for a
righties
ball.
and lefties this year. Now he's playing good defense, so get
On
through.
the ground up the middle.
Yeah,
And that's through for a hit.
chased a low one there on 3-1, so I'm kind of mad at myself, but I got away with it.
Now batting, left fielder.
All right, hit a gap.
Redman.
2 outs. This is a possible
Brandon Marsh.
steal
Still waiting on a
situation.
breaking
Try and
pitch
make
here to
something
find
happen.
the zone for strike 1.
But I need a good pitch to go on. Get to 1-1.
And the
Oh,
pitch takes
never
off
mind.
inside and
Don't
it
need
gets
to.
away. And he'll just beat the throw
That'll
to
help.
second. He's in
Now
there.
a base hit,
He'll make it into
and we get
scoring
that run
position
right
here with
back
2
to make
away.
it a
That'll
4-run
be
lead
scored
again.
a wild pitch.
Get through.
Can't keep
Oh,
that
man.
back, and
Oh, it was
he
the
gets behind
changeup. I was like,
1-2.
how am I that early? Dang it. Come on, baby.
Good lead off a second there. Now
Ah, that's a good pitch.
swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Then that's
That
out.
is a really good pitch.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
All right,
Outfield
so
effort.
now I'm going to
Numbers
leave
in this
Armstrong out
match.
there,
Two
obviously,
hits in
but I
7
need to get
tries. He also has
some
1
more
home run.
action here. I don't think they've got righty or lefties that I need to be too worried about. I think Dylan Tate, he's been better against righties than Lakins. So let's get Tate and let's go with Paul Fry. Get both of them loose. All right, here we go. Actually, let's go. Yeah, let's
Here's
go up
the
and
first
away.
pitch.
Start.
Lifted down the line in left.
All right, so we have the
Mountcastle
shift
over to
on.
take a look,
He is not going to
and
get
that's gonna
anything
land
else
foul.
away. I want to pitch him in here and have him hit it into the shift.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their
Just
lineup.
like that.
Just
Now the
guy they wanna
slider
see
and
coming up now
chase
to get
it for
this
strike
inning
3.
going.
Come on. Well,
Turned on down the line.
got it up a little bit,
There.
but it worked out.
Step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
All right, this is big here. After Bogarts, they don't have a lot of threats for the bottom end of this lineup, so
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's
I feel
stuff.
pretty good about our odds getting out of this inning scoreless if he doesn't get on.
1 and 2 to the Boston shortstop.
1 and 2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect.
And
for this guy's fastball.
that'll
You can
do
tell
it.
he was out in front on that
All right, come on.
slider. I think
One
he
more
did
out.
really well one more time with that.
Finish the inning
So
strong.
we got him swinging. Xander
1, no
Bogaerts
strike.
comes
In
down for
here.
out number 2 in the
Just
top
to keep
half.
him a
In
little
there,
bit
it's
off
even at
balance.
1.
He wants to come in again. All right.
Fouled off.
Now slider down and away. Chase it. Strike
Got
3.
him swinging.
There you go, baby.
Throw down.
Sean Armstrong, great performance today. Gave me 4 outs.
Lifetime versus this arm. He's a
Now we got the bottom of the order due up.
Corey
It's all
Dickerson.
righties. So I want Dylan Tate scheduled to pitch. This joker's still out there throwing submarine curveballs and getting me all kinds of twisted up.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Late. I knew that. I saw the location and I was hoping it would be the curve. Like that! Oh! And this time I couldn't pull the trigger.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late
Dang it.
hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
It's not a bad
Swinging a
swing.
ball hit on
If that's
the
a
ground.
4-seam, I'm right on it.
Here's
Okay.
another 0-2.
The count is 1 and 2.
Got to take away the curve down. Down and in is too hard of a pitch for him to throw. For me to like be looking
Fastball
for
well
it.
off the plate inside.
I think down with
We
the
just saw a
curve is the better.
fastball right there. I would
Yes.
not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing.
Ah,
right here and
reaching.
drops a little off speed.
It's a good pitch. I mean, it wasn't down, but he got it right out on the edge of the zone.
In now for the O's. Trey Mancini.
Good day for
Hits,
Mancini.
including a
He needs
pair of
2 more
doubles for
RBIs
him
for
thus far.
100 on the year. And I think he's the only guy in the lineup that's even sniffing 100 RBI.
1-0.
Lays off
So
1-0.
we'll see if he can get there. He should. We've got, I think, 5 games after this one.
Here's a changeup that's right there. 1-1.
Curve?
Now the
Nope.
pitch.
After fouling off the
but I
second
can't
one, I got to
look
step out of the
for
box,
the changeup.
adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Good
Balls
hold.
and 2 strikes
Thought
for
about it when I
Mancini
started
now.
to see the break. 2 and 2. Yeah, we got to take away the curve down the way.
High fly ball after
And then
straightaway center.
good timing on that. Just missed it with
Bishop
the
is
PCI.
there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Austin Bryce is doing a good job for them, keeping them in this thing.
Next, it'll be Anthony Santander.
I'm so tired of this guy. He's done. You're out of the game. DJ Stewart, get in here and hit a home run. I mean, he hasn't been great this year. Actually, he's been pretty bad. But he's not a big contact guy anyway. Like, look at his ratings, 43 and 51 respectively. I knew he wasn't going to be hitting 290. So, whatever.
Ready to deal. Here comes the
Low.
first pitch. And he's a guy looking to break
give me
out
that
in a big
fastball.
way. Hasn't been
Knee
getting
high
the
down the
results
middle.
He or his club have been hoping for.
Nope.
The 1-0 home.
Outside.
6 runs, 9 hits.
Now
1
throw the
error
changeup
thus far
knee high
for
down the
Baltimore.
middle. What's the speed? 88. Nope. And it was freaking in! You gotta be kidding me, man! He is just dealing.
Dylan Tate has been
Can't hit him.
summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 55.
All right, Dylan Tate. Primary pitch is a sinker. Have we pitched with this guy yet? I don't know.
Now it'll be Hunter Renfroe. He'll have a
All right,
new
you
pitcher
got the
waiting
bottom
for
of
him
the
as we
order.
begin their half of the 8th.
Number 10.
And the
Just
slider's
One
execute your
lays
pitches
off
and you'll be
for a
fine.
ball.
But I need to get I want Paul Fry ready. If it gets to the top of the order, I think I just put him in because it's Brantley and then that scrub dude, JD Martinez, we don't want to pitch to with a lefty on the hill, but we would hopefully, if that scenario comes up, we probably need to just walk him. Well, he looked bad on that. We're coming right back with it. Good pitch. I want that a little bit farther out, though. Get it done. That's a good pitch. All right, fastball up and in.
What pitch
High
recognition
heat.
right there.
Take a seat.
90% of the
Here we
guys
go.
are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Didn't even swing because he was looking down and away. Look at Chavis, 3 for 3.
So here's Michael Chavis now, trying to keep
Sure
it going.
face.
A perfect
Need
3
to get
for 3
out,
thus
man.
far.
Ooh,
High
that was a
in the air
hanger.
to center field.
What are you doing out here? Holy moly, that was adventurous.
Is there, 2 gone.
All right, we're 4 outs away from a crucial win here.
Next to hit is Ike Hernandez. Could really use
They'll
a
have-
knock here 0 for 3 in the game so far.
I get this out. They will have the top of the order due up next inning. So there's still a little bit of work to do.
It's a ball and a strike.
But I like our odds right now.
And bouncing ball, foul.
All right, he was
3
early
runs,
on the
10
slider,
hits,
so
1 error on the Boston line score.
that was just a waste pitch there to set up this one right here. Ready?
Swung on,
Bill.
missed, and that's the final
Great
out of the
inning. All right. 3 outs away. And now they're going to Walden, so now we have a chance to actually score a run.
And that'll give way to the third baseman,
You
Brian
sit down.
Mountcastle.
We're going to go ahead and go to look at his numbers. 185 against lefties, 241 against righties. So, like, he's not giving up a ton of hits. But he gets into a scenario where it's like walk, home run. That's how he's getting hurt. Driving me nuts watching him pitch in quick manage. Because he's like really close to having a phenomenal season, but instead he's having a like subpar season. He's got like 12 blown saves. It's crazy. All right, 85-92. 85-92.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I kind of need to just give him that pitch, the cutter, because it's not that big of a difference in speed between that and his other fastballs, where
Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a
I think
little early.
I can hit all of them
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a
with the
strike.
same approach.
Now the 2-1
All right,
pitch.
this is a fastball. Ah. Slider down and away. Nope.
This is hit high
Dang it!
out toward left
Just
center.
missed it.
Brantley
I'll tell you what, if that would have been the cutter,
looks it
that ball's in
his
the
glove,
bleachers.
and there's 1 gone.
All right,
Next up,
Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman is working on a 1 for 3.
You know, for a
thus
rookie
far.
catcher, a 670 OPS with the amount of plate appearances that he's had,
And that's inside for
I
a
think
ball.
I need to be
1-0.
pretty satisfied
That's a
with
good
that.
pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside.
You know, obviously
and that
some
is a
room for
real
improvement.
tough
I'd
pitch
like
for hitters
to
lay
have
off of.
guys
And a
up
lot of
around
times, if you do swing
800.
at that cutter in,
That's the
you're gonna end
benchmark
up
that
with some
if your
firewood
if
in a
your
broken
OPS
bat.
is 800
Good
or
pitch
better,
to hit a sinker down
you're a
the
very
chute, but it's
productive
taken
major
for
league
a
player.
strike.
Ooh, come on.
Snatched out
Dang
of midair
it!
to first base for route number 2.
Ugh. That was a power swing
Next
too.
will
I
be
was
Yolmer
not
Sanchez,
holding back on that
grounded
one.
out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
I think when I look at our lineup going into next season,
Now the
I
1-0
need to find a shortstop that can hit.
is taken for ball 2.
And maybe one more guy that's a slugger that I can use as a
Balls
DH.
and a strike.
And position is not super critical.
And he can't get
So
out.
we'll see what's out there. It'll probably be a veteran that's like 35 and nobody else wants him, even though they can still rake. It might even be a guy that just mashes righties, can't hit lefties. kind of thing. But we'll see. That's kind of what I'm envisioning with our off-season strategy, though, is try and find an everyday shortstop that's a decent hitter.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch.
I don't
right
even
there.
care
You
a
have to catch
ton
it
about
out
their
front
glove.
before it even breaks.
I mean, it's obviously it's a good pitch right there. I mean, defense is, you know, relatively important at shortstop. Not going to lie. But as long as they are an average defender, I thought I had him ready to put in, but I guess not. So it's a save situation. We're going to just go ahead and bring him in.
Finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
So, you know, our pitching staff should be okay next year. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to get a legitimate, like, shutdown closer. I just don't know what that's going to cost me.
Wheels and deals. Here's
So
the
we'll
first
see what's
pitch.
out there.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here.
All right.
0-1.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's
The
One ball,
sad
one
reality is that after this game, I quick manage,
1-1.
and I think I'll be supposed to play like the first game of the playoffs, not necessarily the last game of the regular season in terms of how it cycles through in the rotation, because I believe it'll be Felix
Outside in a full count.
pitching
3-2.
in the last ball game. All right, we got to come after him
have
here.
To straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run
Good
lead going
pitch.
on base, this is the perfect situation to do it.
Now a cutter.
No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
That's also a
Another
good pitch.
foul ball.
Brantley's a good hitter. Professional hitter. Bottom line. He wants the cutter in again. I'm going to try a slider in. Just throw it for a
The
strike,
next
please.
3-2.
Not that kind of
Outside,
strike.
but it's
Holy
well
crap.
fouled.
He was ahead of it.
Once again, a 3-2.
Ahead of that.
Turns on, but it's wide at first and foul.
Can we
Hey,
try the
having
backdoor
AB
cutter?
right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher.
Oh my
You keep
gosh,
throwing
dude,
these
this
pitches
isn't
off,
at
maybe
bat.
one misses over the
He
heart
wants
of
the
the plate.
curve. I'm
Another
for it
full
because we
count
just got to
pitch
try
on.
something different.
Count remains
Hung it.
full.
Fastball.
Payoff pitch one more time.
Good
Swing and
pitch.
miss. That's strike
Man, that
three.
was a heck of an at-bat.
Now to
We
the
got
third,
him.
Burton Bishop.
That's a big out.
On a 3-hit ball game right now. First offering on its way.
That's
This
the
is an
exact
even
spot
bigger
to lean
out
on
now.
as a reliever.
Can't
As a
let
hitter,
this
you
guy
just
get
have to
on
tip
in
your
front of
cap
their
and look for the next one.
Now a bunt attempt
behemoth
here.
hitters in the
This
middle
will
of
be
the
a
lineup.
foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
0-2. That was way too good of an 0-2 pitch. I want it way out of the zone here, man. There you go. Now fastball up and in. He's not going to hit this.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in
That
the
was
dirt,
pretty close.
especially with the bases
It's a
empty.
good pitch.
And he strikes him
All
out
right.
as well. So 2 punch outs
Feeling
to
pretty
begin
good
the
now.
outing out of the
How about
fifth.
JD Martinez? Only has 25 homers this year. I wonder if he missed some time due to injury.
Comes to the plate
That's
as
definitely
he
a down
has
year
chance
for him.
his side.
0-1.
2 out here in the ninth. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Good pitch.
Ball 1.
I'm right back with it.
Lifted
Foul
in the air
ball.
toward the line and
Is
right.
he late on that?
And now this crowd of 27,000
So, you know
plus
what that
rise
means.
to their feet. Swing and a
Ball
miss.
game.
Struck him out.
Big win right there for the O's.
The ball game is
King
over.
Felix was
Yeah,
pretty
just
sharp.
another successful
Not
day in
like
the
his
office
best
for these
stuff,
guys, this one
but he was
has a
good
little
enough.
bit of added significance.
Kept
As
us in
that's
the
win number
lead.
82 for them on the year,
Bullpen did a
so they're
very
sure
good
to
job in
finish
this
the
one. Yeah,
season
Felix,
with a
10
win
hits and
record.
2 walks through 5 2/3. Not his best stuff,
The O's use
but
the fifth
he
inning
was
to
able to
take
get
the
out of
lead and never
trouble.
gave it
One of
back.
those runs, I think, was... Wait, one of those runs should have been unearned because of the error. That's a ripoff. But a big day for Trey Mancini. So that's a big win for us. Now, again, like, let's just real quick go look at the calendar, because I'm pretty sure the next episode that you see is either going to be us in the playoffs or us in the off season. Because even though the last game of the year might be a really big one, let's see, like, we got 1, 2, 5 games left. So this one will have Felix Hernandez due up again. We don't necessarily want to see him pitch again. We just got to see it. And honestly, just imagine that this was the last game of the season and it was a big one. And maybe, like, we won, it just didn't matter. But anyway, you'll find out next episode whether we make the playoffs or not. But again, looking at the standings,
playoff contending teams are making their final
the
push
White
to the
Sox
end of the year. Welcome to Inside the Show.
are
Looking first at the American League East,
4 games
Trey Mancini
up,
swung the bat well with 3 hits as the Orioles
4
took down the
losses
Red
ahead
Sox
and 5 wins. So they're
6-3. He's
4
in
and a
the
half
top
up with
5
5
in the
games
American
to go.
League in hits.
The
As
best
of today,
that we can
the
do
Orioles sit
is
in
tie
second
them
place
in the wins
American
column.
League East Division, 8 games out
Right?
of first. While the Red
We've got
Sox
5 games
are
left,
fourth
and they
in the
already have
division,
87
11
wins. Yeah.
games out of first.
So,
The Jays
and we're
knocked
tied
out 10 hits
here.
as a team as they
We
got
just
the win
picked
in
up 2
extras
wins in a
against
row,
the
and they
Bronx
lost
Bombers,
2 in a row
5-4.
to bring
Heading
it
into
to
the
a dead
day,
heat
the
there.
Blue Jays sit in last
So we
place
still have a
in the
chance,
American
but
League
it's
East
really
Division.
tight.
They're over 20
These next
games
5
out
games
of first,
are going to be
while
the
the
difference.
Yankees are atop the division.
And
They
we
hold
will
a
find out
comfortable
next
8-game
episode whether
advantage.
it's a yes or a
The
no in
Astros
terms
only
of the
allowed
O's
2 hits in the
going to
game
the
as they
playoffs.
beat
But
the
guys,
visiting
that is going to
Rays
do it for
3-1.
this episode.
As of right
So
now,
if you haven't done
the
so already,
Astros
please
are
be sure to hit the
leading
like
the
button,
AL
hit the
West.
subscribe
They are
button,
more
comment
than
below.
10
See y'all
games
next
ahead
time.
of second.
Here we go.